Oh, good morning, everybody. Yeah, once again, morning, everybody. Uh, Hopefully, you all slept pretty well last night. I did not. My cat decided to be up and down a lot and wouldn't get comfortable, which meant I didn't get comfortable. And when he was comfortable, I was not. So, yeah, it's been a little bit of a long night. And a short one, because as you guys can tell, we are doing this live earlier than we did last week because I want to see if I can get a few more viewers on here at this time. So, yeah, we are, of course, doing up the mustache. Unfortunately, I don't have, a sink and stuff here in the studio to be able to worry about, wetting down the stash and putting the curls in and then having a few minutes to chat with you guys. So I am just doing it as is. I already wet down the stash this morning at like 6:55. And so it's been sitting there for about 15-20 minutes, nice and wet and being curled. And it is still wet, so I think I am going to go ahead and put a little bit of heat on it just to get it to dry out and to get it to set a little bit quicker. I guess I should say a little bit better, not quicker. Yeah, please remember to say something in chat if you guys happen to come in and watch for a bit. Just say hi, morning, whatever. Now that I got the curlers out, it looks like a huge mess, don't it? It's just not good there. So last week I was streaming off of YouTube directly, and this week for some reason it wouldn't let me change that, so I ended up having to use the streaming software that I have, which is OBS Studio. And so I don't know if I'm going to be getting chats coming through properly or not into the Studio app. So I hope that I can see you guys anyway when you guys say hi. But today's wax, I do believe, is going to be eckerhead. Now, Peckerhead, I reviewed them a long time ago, and they weren't available for a while because he was having a little bit of a hard time getting a hold of a local supplier for his beeswax. And from what I can tell, he is back selling. However, he will run out and then make up new batches. So you gotta follow him on, I think it's Instagram and Facebook, I think, that he's got his products and he lists when he's got a new batch made and stuff. But it is definitely a stronger wax. And push down on it. See, it's very, very hard. So do have to use a little bit of the heat, especially since this hasn't been sitting in my pocket at all this morning. Now, in case you guys are wondering, this is just an old blow dryer that I found here at the house. And I usually heat on medium because if I go to hot, it seems like it just warms up just the very top layer. And that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, a little bit more than that to be warmed up. Of course, got a little on my thumb here. Got my trusty little mirror here. It's still not quite warmed up enough. Kind of chunky. Some of these waxes take a while, especially when they're on the colder side of things. And this seems to be one of those times. So you can usually tell when a wax is good to go because it will get a little bit of a glossy look on it. I know that it's not very fun sitting here watching somebody, use a blow dryer on some wax, but unfortunately that is a part of doing a handleable mustache. You just got to get that wax right. And sometimes that can take a little bit. So today, got to go to work for a little bit. And then I'm going to go work on the trailer again. Been working on the trailer just about every day the last few days. Although, anybody else been more tired than normal? I been really tired for some reason. But then again, I kind of drastically changed my diet. So I'm kind of thinking that might be the reasoning. Really hope that guys aren't saying nothing in chat, because if so, for some reason, I'm not seeing it, and I'm not real sure how to change that, unfortunately. But yeah, back to the diet here. I actually did 2 weeks of only eating meat, which, by the way, you think that you can eat as much meat as you want for a long time. Turns out that meat gets very boring if you don't have the money to buy really nice steaks and a lot of beef. So it was a lot of chicken, a lot of pork, and of course I did throw in some beef in there. couple of days. And now I am transitioning to a keto diet. See if I can get my body to kind of balance out that. Wonder if any of you guys ever have an issue where your mustache just wants to curl into two. Like here, you can see here, I've got two distinct curls. Like it just wants to separate on me. I have no idea why that is. And it can be annoying sometimes. Oof, I'm getting quite a bit of hair fallout on this, so. One way that I can figure out to fix that separation when I'm doing my mustache is by recombing it through. And then, come on, there we go. The very ends aren't wanting to stick together very well. So, let's go like so. Another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up my stream here on YouTube. So, just to make sure that nobody is talking. See if I even have anybody watching. So, go to YouTube, go to my channel. Go to lives. Go to here. Go to turn down all the stuff there. All right, looks like I'm not having an issue. You guys just must be not here today, which is perfectly fine. Because hey, I get to talk to myself. At least there's a reason that I'm talking to myself this time. Usually there isn't an excuse. Hey, my mustache is not wanting to work with me today. It's not necessarily the wax either, because the wax is definitely holding. It's just may not have been in the curlers long enough this time. So Stache is fighting me a bit. Get that curled in there about the same as the other one. And I got some hairs that are sticking out from the side of the stache. Or from the curl, I guess I should say. Gotta try to fix that. Now normally I kind of go for a little more natural looking stache here. Well, no. Alright. I don't go for a perfect mustache because I will be here for hours if I do most of the time. So when I am doing my mustache, normal days, like work days and stuff, if I have a few hairs that are off, I'll just call it good. Unless like I said, it's splitting and wanting to do that, then I won't, because that annoys me. But a few hairs here and there, especially these back ones back here, don't really bother me all that much. Usually. Today they are, though. I don't know why. Usually I don't care much, but Sometimes you just gotta know when to stop messing with the stash, because otherwise you can get yourself into a worse situation. Because sometimes when you add more wax, your fingers end up getting stickier, and then when you pull away and you think that you've got it just right, you pull your fingers away and a bunch of hairs come with it. So I think I'm going to call my mustache good for that. But now I got to do something with my goatee here. So let's go with sample number 3. This is a test balm from Savvy Jack that he sent me when I got that last wax from him. It's kind of whipped, I think. A whipped balm. Really got to make sure I get underneath the neck here, because I'm not trimming for a upcoming video, and that gets really itchy down there. So you know what, I think I'm gonna actually add just a little bit more down there, just to finish that off. Make sure that those hairs down there are really nice and soft and moisturized, of course. Yeah, it's actually long enough. I'm going to take a brush to it, so I'll be right back. Got the Ranger grooming brush here. I am much better. Got all those hairs done into where they should be at. So, with that being said, I think I am good to go for the day. So hopefully this stash will hold up all day long for me. It should, because it is a stronghold wax. And well, hopefully you guys all have a good rest of your day, whether you hopped in here during the live and just didn't say anything, or I didn't see you. Oh, hey, Roland. Good morning, sir. Hopefully you are having a good day. Unfortunately, this is just the end. Sorry, I did not see your message right when it popped up. But good to see that my OBS is working properly and showing chat in there. But my day is about to start. So hopefully you have a good day at work, everybody. And I should hopefully be doing this again next week. I am changing the times a little bit and trying to get used to actually streaming on here and getting things set up. So if you guys are watching this after the fact, let me know what time and what time zone you are in. That would be best for a morning little background noise like this. Roland says, mine too, got a little brother graduating the police. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. So, with that all being said, congratulations to Roland's brother for getting through police academy. And until next time, you all have a good one. I really should have this set up better so that I'm already on stop streaming. Anyway, y'all have a good one, guys.